So this is the ZTE Axon 35G. This is a mid-range phone that's coming to North America for about $500 US or $630 here in Canada. Snapdragon 870, 8 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes of storage. Pretty much a very competitive mid-range device. But its biggest marketing feature is the fact that it has a under-display camera. And look, I think it's cool, right? I like the fact that you can buy a phone now and get a completely uninterrupted display to look at. But the problem is under display cameras, they're just not great, right? I haven't seen a phone today that has a good under display camera. Have you guys seen the front camera quality on the Galaxy Z Fold 3? It's terrible. And as much as ZTE wants you to believe that this camera is good because they are using a 16 megapixel camera, based on my testing so far, the quality is garbage. Like, why are we forcing ourselves to put these UDC cameras on our devices if the technology is not comparable to what we're currently using today? Is the notch or water drop so awful to look at that we have to have UDC right now? No. It's not a feature that anybody cares about. You know, it's not a must-have on our smartphones. I get it from a design and aesthetic standpoint. It's something we want to achieve in terms of pushing technology forward. But why would I want to pay for a phone that's doing a terrible job of taking a picture? Right? Like, a lot of people right now are using their devices for selfies. A lot of people are using their devices for Zoom calls. And we want to have a good front-facing camera to do those types of activities. And look, I'll give credit to ZTE. Like, you can't see this camera at all. Like, this is a white display. No matter, you know, how you look at it directly front on, you can't see it. Even if the display is black, it's no longer there. The only time you truly notice it is if you kind of tilt the phone to a vertical position. Then you can kind of see the camera a little square in the background sticking out. Now, the display they're using is AMOLED. It's 1080p plus, and the display at the top portion is pretty much the exact same DPI as the rest of the display, which is quite amazing. But as soon as you take a picture with it, it's awful. Like, it's awful. The processing is soft, and half the time when you are waiting for the algorithm to do its trick and process, it just doesn't work. You know, like, I've taken pictures on this thing with the front-facing camera, and then I would sit there and wait and wait and wait for the image to process, and nothing happens. And it doesn't matter which other device you compare this camera to, it doesn't even come close. I've taken pictures where the algorithm just completely destroys the picture overall. And like, when you're buying a phone and you're taking a selfie or you're doing a Zoom call, you want your camera experience to be consistent. Even if it's not a great camera, you want it to be consistent. I'm not trashing this phone. I still think this is a good mid-range option if you're looking for a solid device. You know, it's pretty premium, even though the back is made out of plastic. The design characteristics are okay, and the 6.92 display is very nice to look at. But why are we rushing under display cameras? It just doesn't make sense. You know, like, I'm okay to wait another 4 or 5 years until UDC is just as comparable to a regular front-facing camera on the phones we use today. Like, this is not a feature I need to have right now. I'm willing to wait. You know, it's not going to change my life if I wait a little bit longer to get rid of that notch. It's just not. Anyways, I haven't reviewed the device fully. If you want me to, let me know in the description down below. But I just wanted to get my feelings off my chest about under display cameras. You know, cool, they look great, but let's not rush it. I'd rather wait. Let's do it right. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.